another album rollout that's been going on this week is this. All right, so yeah, all right, man. That's cool. That's a cool discussion about J. Cole, man. So we're gonna talk about some undeniably classic albums today, for sure. Madvillainy just had its 20th anniversary, and we wanted to talk about it 20 years later. How y'all feel about B-Dog? This is probably your first time ever hearing it, huh?
Yep.
All right,
first and last.
First and last. Okay. We
Well,
started
hold
with
on.
the
Is this your first Doom? Is this your first Doom like experience?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, all right.
All right, we started with the hate already. Go ahead.
This is a good way to start with the Doom stuff.
Yeah. Go ahead, B-Dog.
It's cool. I mean, it's cool. Yeah, man, that's what I got for you. Ain't nothing stand out to me. Like, I played it while I'm playing video games, and it's a short album. It's super quick.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, that's it? Because, like, after the album finished, like, it'll start playing different songs that are like that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, dang, it switched to a different artist. That was it? Put it on again? Dang, that was it? Like, I don't know. It just never hit me like that.
See,
to me personally,
I think
Doom does that to a lot of people though. I think Doom is a you have to chew it. Like it's not you have to digest it properly. You can't just let it wash over you because it will wash over you. I think the stuff he's saying. But go ahead, man. What you about to say?
Agree. I think you do have to. Yeah, I don't think it's background music. Like you gotta. To me, what Doom is a lyricist that you gotta listen to what he's saying. And his rhyme schemes are amazing, and his just like the way he says stuff is funny. Like to me, he's got mad quotables in this album. But you gotta you might not catch it the first time you hear it, kind of because he says it in weird ways, and then he's always focused on the rhymes. I feel like he'll have like 1,000 rhymes in each line, in each bar, and so because of that, you won't say things straightforward at times. It'll be kind of like a weird way to say it, but when you listen to it intently, like I feel like it's great. And I feel like this album kind of set the wave, the tone of where a lot of albums are made today. I feel like this album's came before its time, because these like 2-minute tracks, this type of production, this Madlib production, that just name the track whatever the best bar was named or whatever the word from the best bar is, and then that's what the track is named. I feel like that's how a lot of albums are made now, and I feel like they kind of get this from Madvillainy or from Doom in a sense. I don't know. Am I wrong on that, Baldy? You tell me, is there somebody else that started that wave?
Started the wave that's fair to me. This album came out in
2004.
2004. So yeah, I can't think of too much before that was like this. Even in Doom's catalog, I remember this album came out like out of nowhere to me. And listening to it, it was just like a crazy trip because this dude raps is like the first time you hear him, you could be like, this dude can't rap almost. Like you could almost be like completely miss it. On a lot of the stuff because he'll just say something like that, just that the bar doesn't match up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know how to describe it. Like he has his own style, and this is why, one of the things that to me makes him great because a lot of MCs could do certain things, but they can't do the way he does it. He has there's very few super unique styles. That's how I want to say it, right? Yeah. He has a style that is not the same as other people. And so when he gets on the song, it's Doom. Voice-wise, the stuff he's talking about, the metaphors he's using, the way he's comparing stuff, and then the way that he'll have stuff that just like the whole thing will rhyme, then the next one will only rhyme here at the end, and then way in like the second word in the rhyme, and then the next rhyme, the line will go super long, and the next one after that will be short, or he'll say it, just is unorthodox and works. To me, it's not really super abstract. I just think it's different. Like I know people, some people love like Billy Woods, and they compare him to Doom, and to me, it's different. You know, I don't think it's the same. I think it's so I don't know. I mean, maybe it is abstract. I mean, he's making nerd references. He's referencing Star Trek and stuff like that. So of course, a nerd like myself loves it because that's in my lane. Like I know what he's talking about. Other people hear that and like, I don't know nothing about Star Trek. Ew. Why is he not rapping about guns and bitches? Like it's so it's. Even though he's rapping about guns and women, that is what he's rapping about, basically. Most of these songs, it's just completely not the same as other people, the way other people do it.
Right, and that's the thing. That's what I love about it. It's so different. So like, I mean, like even if we talk about some of the best songs, like stuff like "Fancy Clown" is about how his chick, he's rapping in two different perspectives. His chick is sleeping with cheating on him with the other character of Doom, like it's like that's a funny way to make a trick a song about about women, you know what I mean, or a song about getting cheated on. But like the whole concept of him being the villain, to me, it's not really abstract. It's more like I guess playing a character, but not abstract. I mean anymore, but yeah, I love that he's always playing that character. He's always in that role of the villain. And so I think, like you said, he's super unique. It's super different, and it's not, it's like one of one. Like I just Doom, like you said, you hear Doom, and it's like he's one of one. So,
and like I said, the style is fun, man. It very much appeals to me, obviously, because it is nerd rap. I mean, I don't think people that don't love hip hop are going to love this album or just any Doom albums really, just because of the type of artist he is. But I think there's so many songs on here that I love. Like we can go through and talk about our favorite ones, or you want to talk about each one? I don't know.
We can talk about our favorite ones. I mean, I think it starts off great with Accordion and Meat Grinder. Both I feel like it just that's why I'm surprised. I mean, if you were gonna like it, like you like it off the jump, B-Dog. Like to me, it's not like it starts slow or something like that. You know what I mean?
But Accordion, I love Accordion. Yeah, like Accordion is great.
Yeah.
So re-listening to this, all my favorite ones, still my favorite ones. I thought maybe since I hadn't listened to it straight through in a while, that maybe something different would stand out to me. But it's still the same ones. I mean, even looking at the plays here on the YouTube Music, like. Those are the ones that are the most played are the ones that I love the most. Except for Raid. To me, Raid don't get enough love. I love Raid.
Raid is great. Yeah. I think it's a great one. Great energy.
Well, I love the beat on there too.
Yeah.
The thing about this one is I don't love every beat on here. But I like Strange Ways.
You don't like that beat?
No, I do love those. That's the ones I love. Yeah. Figaro. Strange Ways, Fancy Clown, All Caps, of course.
Yeah, All Caps is Cowboy. Yeah.
All Caps is the one. Like, if you don't like All Caps, then you're never gonna like this dude. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
right. Because to me, that's the best beat on here. I like Figaro, more as a song. I love, like I said, I just love how he's rhyming on that one. But All Caps is the best beat to me.
Yeah, I feel about Raid.
Okay.
Yeah. When the way Raid starts, like,
yeah.
I'm like, oh, I love when that shit starts. I love the way that song starts. So yeah, I get hyped about that song, and that song stayed great. Where Med be at too, man? I don't he be on stuff randomly. I feel like at times.
Yeah. That's true. So I think, man, this is an absolute classic album. 20 years later, to me, it still sounds great. It was ahead of its time when it came out. Like I say, I think we named the big ones: Rhinestone Cowboy, All Caps, Fancy Clown. Really, I mean, the songs that we're not naming, half of them are just instrumentals. You know, so like it's really, you know, even though it's like 22 tracks, it's really like 12 rap songs. So
I like America's Most Blunted too.
that's my least favorite. That's probably my least favorite.
Well, what's the name? Not, but Madlib rapping on there is not good.
Exactly. That second part, and it's like one of the longer songs because it's got both of them, and yeah, it's like my least favorite. And then Madlib on Shadows of Tomorrow also. That song also is like one of my skips. You know, so yeah. But yeah. All right. So then let's move on to
the chat. They like Madvillainy like that. When y'all rate Madvillainy, is that an absolute hands down classic for everybody in the chat, man? We need y'all to like and subscribe also. But I see we got a few people in there watching tonight. So I want to know if y'all agree. Is that a hands down classic? Is it the best album of the 2010s, or from 2000 to 2010, or 2001? I guess we don't want to count 2000. Right, that's 10 years, right? 01 to 2010. That's 10 years? Yes, I can do math, basic math. Yeah. So I'm not good at math, but you know, I do like to see if other people agree, you know, with that and think that that is on that level.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a in chat. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. All right, so we can do that. So let's see, 10. Let's see, 9.
I do think it's kind of defining of the time. I think it is defining of the underground around that time. It was what, this Little Brother, like who else is underground then? You know, or not exactly mainstream, but still getting tons of love. Like the Doom's fan base and stuff is weird because you see people like that'll just, you know, you'll see random people on the street with the Doom shirts on or something.
Yeah.
And they'll be hardcore Doom fans, and, you know, and then other people will be like, I don't know anything about that. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. And they'll swear they love rap. They'll swear they rap fans. So it's just different, man. He really had his own kind of niche.
Yeah, and you know what? It's crazy because, like I said, I mean, I talked to some of my kids and you know, my students, and there's a lot of them that know Doom, which is crazy because a lot of them don't know half of the current rappers that I be talking about, but they know Doom, and you know, it'd be like the nerdy kid, the you know, kind of, you know, they'll be like, oh, you listen to Doom, Mr. Antoine? Oh, I love Doom, you know, and I think maybe it's the super villain.
I'd be like,
say it again.
Kids will come up to me and be like, you ever heard of Doom? I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, right. And I don't know if it's the villain, the super villain aesthetic, or the you know, just the nerdy, you know, because like I said, now nerd culture is kind of in, so maybe that's what does it. But it's interesting. He does get a lot of love even in today's generation.
I have a few big regrets in my hip hop fandom, and one of them is not seeing Doom live, man. Because I know he had the Doom bots will come out at some shows where it wasn't really him.
Yeah,
it'd just be some other dude in the mask, and like, to me, that's amazing. Like, I don't. That's crazy. You go to a show and like some whole other dude is doing it, and you're just like, yeah. It's like, wait, hold on, that ain't him. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, it's interesting though. Look, right now in the chat, the poll. I mean, we don't got a lot of, you know, a ton of people in here, but nobody's giving it a 10. Nobody says it's absolute, you know, great album. There's people giving it 9s or 8s, which are, you know, good ratings, but you know, that's just, to me, it's a little surprising, you know, for this album, for how impactful it is, how you know, influential it is. To me, it's absolutely classic. And for the lyricism of it and the beats, to me, like, you know, like I said, so to me, I really have not much criticism for this album, but